Hello my beautiful people. Let's prepare for the bear. This is my small account and I want to show everything on this account because we will also do bear here. And this is my old server and this is one of the alliance that do the bear like we did also on this server. This is 484 server. So I have a very small account here. I have only level 2 or 3 with my heroes. I'm closest with Jessie to be at 4 star, but I'm not there yet. And also the skills are also not there yet, so this is only level 4, and that means my Jessie will increase damage 20% for all troops, not 25, but it's still good enough. What else do we have here? We have Jesser also on level 3, also 20%. Who else is good? Reina skill is increasing normal attack by 25% in 3 stars, but this is even better than well, it's not better, it's the same as fully developed Jesser. So it's not bad to have Reina on level 3. My Gwen is very small, it's only level 2 of this skill, and the ego vision. This is only 10%, and if it's fully developed is 25. 20 is also good, so the level 3 of the skill, so 3 stars. This would be also nice, but it's not in here. And this 20% would be statistically the same as, for example, Lin. There are people that like to use Lin. Where do I have Lin? Here. There are people that like to use Lin because she has 40% of chances to increase in the maximum level of the skill 50% of damage for all troops. It's only 40%, so it's about 20% if we are talking about rallying the bear, because bear is 1 turn fight, so only once there is the chance of 40%, and if we assume that we have 6 raids for each bear, this is about 20%. It's just math, doesn't matter, but in this case it's about the same as not fully developed Jesser. So right now I have 20% on Jesser. So if Lin would be fully developed, it would be the same as Jesser on this level 4 of expedition skill tactical genius. Second hero that is quite often recommended is also Mia. Mia is recommended because she also have 50% of increasing damage by 50%. This is about the same as Lin, because this 10% of chances is just negligible number, but Mia was in Lucky Wheel, so it is very possible that few people or a lot of people have Mia on at least this level 5 skill. This is not my case, and this is not case for most of my accounts. I am a low spender, recently not so low, but still I am not a whale, and I just started to spend not so long ago. This is also why I don't have Mia, because Mia is I think third generation. Yeah, it's the third generation, and well, back in the days I didn't know what I was doing. You should, in my opinion, never use Greg, because yeah, Greg has 40% increased damage, but this 40% is only by 20% chance. If we assume 6 raids for bear, this is about 50% for the whole bear. And 50% it's, well, Jesser gives 150, so it's 3 times less. That's why I think Greg is useless. The same thing goes with Logan. Logan also have 20% chance of dealing any buffs. So this is almost as bad as using, for example, Eugene. Eugene's skill is for developing the city. In this case, it's with increasing city soul meal output, so it's not used for the rally at all, and in my opinion this is the same as using Greg or Logan. Okay, one more thing. When we are talking about heroes that goes into the rally, we are talking also about the statistics of the hero itself. And I want to show you this case. Jessie, we already know she is good because of her skill, but we can also look in hero. Hero overall stats. Lancer attack will get 90% additional attack. Defense doesn't matter in here because we are talking about the bear, so it doesn't matter. And lethality 4%. Great. So 90 and 4 lancers. So if we go to Reina, who is also lancer, who is also lancer hero, we have 175% and 46 lethality instead of 4 lethality on Jessie. This is quite a big change, quite a big difference. But this is only for lancers, so it's not that important, right? Well, let's go with Seoyeon, that we know is quite good, 25% increase attack. And look at her skills. She adds attack to marksman, and this is what we want. We want to have as big attack for marksman as possible, because you don't go close the bear. You want to be as far as possible and deal damage to bear from afar. So we want to have marksman doing the whole job. So we also put as many marksmen on our deployment as it's possible. And in this case, Seo has marksman lethality 12% and marksman attack 66%. My Gwen has 120 and 31. And this goes to marksman. So if we are joining with Reina, we are adding attack and lethality to lancers. If we are joining with Gwen or with any marksman hero, we add lethality and attack to marksmen. Okay, so now the next thing. We have bear trap, and important in this version of bear is to have as many people as close as possible. So as you can see, there is no space, and they have also the second trap, and there are a few spaces because most of the alliance big people went to Union. This is alliance for Frost Dragon, that's why we have empty spaces here, but those are spaces that are held for players that are not here, not in this alliance in this moment, but if they will be here, all those empty spaces will be filled. Why do we want to have everything as close as possible? Because we want to have waves. First line, so all those cities will rally as the first wave, and everyone that will join all those rallies. Then second wave, after 1 minute, the second row will be launching all the rallies. And now let's look at it. From here to here, it's quite a distance. If we add even one space that is not filled, it's even more distance. It's about 13 seconds. 30 seconds. If we go with third row should launch the rally after 2 minutes from the bear start. It can be even, I would say, from here or even from here up to here. It can be a minute walk. So this is a very big distance, and our goal is to join as many rallies as is possible, so also have troops as possible in the city, because if they are in the city, they can go to another rally. Yeah, that's basically it. So now let's prepare my character here to be able to join rallies. I go on my character, troops, and here we have squads. If you are small, if you are free to play, if you are not VIP something, I don't remember on which VIP you unlock, on furnace level 26 you unlock next slot in the in the squads, in the formations. On VIP 5 you unlock next one. So I'm very small here and I have only 4 slots. This is enough. First slot, I don't have set it yet. I didn't set it yet. We will need only 3, maybe 4 slots. Not. If you have any more, you can use it. You can use another heroes. I'm starting from the very small account, so let's start from here. First march, first formation that I will create will start with Reina. It's not badly developed, so I can join with her. yeah, let's take Wu and Bahiti, why not? And this is my formation based on heroes. As you can see, I have here 83,000 troops, and this is kind of enough. Why, I will explain later, but this is kind of enough, and I will stick, let's say, to 80. The next thing I want to do is the balance. First, there are always infantry, then lancers, then marksmen. I already told you that it's better to attack bear from afar, from the distance. You need to gain the distance to not get killed so quickly by the bear. In the end, it's raging bear. So it would be best to have all the marksmen. But I don't even have that many marksmen in this account. That's why there are different proportions that are proposed in the alliance. If you are a big player, if you have very big account, it's good to go with like 10, let's say 10, so 10 infantry, 10 lancers, and all the rest marksman. But this needs a lot of marksman. So you need to decide. The rule is marksman is dealing about 100% damage to bear. Comparing to those damage that marksman do, lancer do only 80% of this damage, because they are kind of in the middle. They can get a little bit closer, but they still stay far enough to not get killed immediately. Infantry, there is about 10% of the marksman damage, because they are just killed immediately and doesn't even have time to come close enough. You know, raging bear. So you need to decide how many troops you have and what will be the best for you. For this account, I will just leave it equalized, because I want to have 4 marches and 4 formations, so I will leave it equalized. Then I will also send all the troops. This is not good. You shouldn't have so many, for example, rookie infantry. They won't deal much damage at all. But let's save it like that. I save, I choose the formation number and go to another one. So second one will be, let's go this time with Seo. We already use Wu in the first formation, so I have another hero, will be Alonso, and for example Molly as the third one, and I equalize. Or maybe do it like that. What I want to show you in here also is, for this formation I also have 82,000 troops. If I remove any of them, any of the additional heroes, I have only 57, because the heroes are also responsible how many troops you can deploy, how many can be led by your heroes. So let's stay with the full formation in this case. I'm still saving as 40k, but in the next formation I will put only Jesser, and I don't even have any choice. I can just put everyone in here because this is 57,000 troops. So if you have not that many troops, it doesn't matter. If you have a lot of troops and your alliance is telling you go with the full rally, it does matter if you go with only the first hero or the second and third as well. I could add, for example, Sergei here, and I have 70. From before it was 57. So it's big difference if you don't have good developed heroes. But in the end, we want to have maximum, it depends on the alliance, but maximum 80k or 90k or any other number that will be provided to you by the leaders of alliance, how many troops can fit into the rally. Let's save Jesser on 3 and on 4. What do I have? So here I have Reina, Seo, so I should use my Jessie, and I will save it like that without any additional heroes. Some alliance say use Jessie, Jesser, Seo, Reina, Gwen, Bradley as the first hero. If you don't have them, go without heroes. And I will show you how to do it. With only 4 formations. We have 4 formations. Let's see if someone is doing rally. No, they are not. So I will do the rally. Let's go with 4. And I want to use my formation. I click on the formation. It will choose my formation and start the rally with this formation. So I have those heroes already deployed. Now, if I would like to start another rally and use the same formation, so I click on one, there is no heroes. But still, I have 41,000 troops as was saved on this formation. So I don't need to have another formation that doesn't have heroes. I just click through all those saved. If there is no heroes, I can just use the formation as it was saved. Okay, we have 15 minutes to bear, so let's jump in time.